takes strength, flexibility, and mental stability. It combines beauty, grace, athleticism, and strength. According to Olympic.org, published on March of 2015, the ancient Greeks believed gymnastics to be the perfect symmetry between mind and body. Modern gymnastics evolved at the end of the 19th century. Gymnastics is not solely about learning split leaps, jumps, and handstands. It's about harnessing an individual's physical strength, agility, and determination to execute outstanding physical feats. In an article on flow gymnastics, Carrie Monstrola shows us that the sport transcends its crafts and manages to relate itself to other parts of our life as well. For example, overcoming fear, social interaction, and balance and control. Today, we will uncover the history of gymnastics and when it was introduced into the Olympics, the equipment used in the sport, and the scoring system that is used in the Olympics. First, we will talk about the history of gymnastics. On Olympics.org, published on March of 2015, between 1896 and 1924, the sport evolved into what we know as modern gymnastics. Artistic gymnastics was introduced at the very first Olympic Games in 1896 in Athens and has been present at every edition of the Games since then. Now that we have uncovered the history behind gymnastics, let's talk about some of the equipment used in the sport. On USA Today, published on March 10th of 2016, Julia Grassi mentions the basic equipment used in gymnastics: chalk, grips, and shoes. Gymnasts use chalk to reduce friction on the uneven bars, the parallel bars, and to absorb sweat when doing a floor routine. Grips are also used on the uneven bars to both reduce friction and supply a more secure grip on the apparatus. Some gymnasts choose to wear slippers or socks to help prevent slipping or landings or to aid in turning skills on beam and floor routines. The other type of equipment we will talk about is the metal events, like the vault, uneven bars, beam, and floor. According to Tokyo2020.org, published on December 1st, 2018, each piece of apparatus makes unique demands on the athlete, testing their strength, agility, coordination, speed, and stamina. Women's floor routines are performed to musical routines, adding an additional dimension to the competition. Lastly, we will discuss the system in the Olympics relating to the scoring system in the Olympics relating to gymnastics. On Bustle.com, Lauren Barbetto mentions how the International Federation of Gymnastics discarded the old 10-point system for a system that utilizes two separate scores: difficulty and execution. Difficulty, known as the start score, tallies how many points the routine is worth. In addition, there is the execution score, which starts out at 10 points. The judges start deducting points for technique, artistry, and errors. Once a gymnast performs, the difficulty score and execution score are added together. This is how the gymnast receives his or her final score. So instead of seeing 9.5 or the perfect 10, Olympic viewers will see scores like 15.233 or 14.96 or 16.1. Gymnastics is a wonderful sport filled with compassion and grace. It embraces one's inner beauty. Going back decades to when gymnasts first started, we have come to so far in the gymnastics world. Though the tricks are dangerous, the work is beautiful. It takes a strong-minded, determined, and fearful individual to accomplish their dreams as a gymnast. Many gymnasts fear getting a low score, so the work becomes more dangerous by adding more difficult tricks to the routine. This is a sport of competition and beauty. Like we have stated before, the sport relates to everyone by overcoming fear, social interaction, and balancing control. Today we have uncovered the history of gymnastics and when it was introduced into the Olympics, the equipment used in the sport, and the scoring system that is used in the Olympics. A quote by Shawn Johnson reads, "Olympics taught me everything, life lessons, responsibility, and discipline and respect."